the internet, or at least part of it. Apparently, Verizon is greater than AT&T in this warehouse.
Serving on trees, I'm feeling the breeze. Feeling myself, she feeling my jeans. Don't have to try, I got it in me. I don't know how I'm supposed to be, yeah, yeah. Don't test me, no, don't try. Spontaneous and wild. Damn, that's my yeah. Out of space, good loving that waste. Ain't getting away, we just outside, randomest places. Call me your Tony, I'm running them bases. Yeah, turn your makeup all up. Getting all out, we don't give a I don't want you to be silent. Tell them we ain't living our life, yeah. Go ahead, tell them you got it. Go ahead, tell them about it, yeah. Might want you on me. I might like the way you goes up and down on me. Up and down on me. Might be in the sheets. Might be in the Jeep. Might be at the beach. Just ain't no telling. Oh, you know I might, yeah. Turn your makeup all up. Yeah. Getting all out, we don't give a don't say that.
All right.
I want you to be silent. Tell them we ain't living our life, yeah. Go ahead, tell them you got it.
All right, folks, we're about 10 minutes away from the first whistle between the teams of Earth and Water versus Fire and Air. Originally, we were going to have this as a tournament style, but we didn't want to keep you in the heat for too long. And also, our skaters are about to drop dead and skid across the track, too, from all the sweat. So just looking out for our folks here. Want to also go ahead and pay attention to our merch booth over here set up on the far side here near me. We got some new items available, including some penalty-themed pint glasses, all available here. This is meant to be a Zodiac match. That means if you got a sign for Earth and Water or Fire and Air, feel free to cheer for your appropriate teams in here. It was a lot better than having 12 teams of like maybe 2 or 3 skaters, you know. It's going to be funny, but that was about it. It's going to take all day. So right now we're down to 2 teams here. Looks like Earth and Water will be skating in the green or the algae colored shirts. And Fire and Air will be in the white, which will be the smoke shirts, according to this roster I've just been given. So algae versus smoke. And also on Penalty Mistress, I have Mila Djukovic, who will be screaming in my ear all day.
Yes, I was talking to someone else. It's rude, Kramer. I am Mila Djukovic. I will be penalty mistress. I'll be my darndest not to curse up a storm. Look at me, I did it.
What you give. Time is a healer. If you let it in. Whatever you're chasing, time with your feet on the ground. I know you'll be fine. Just slow it down, baby. You got love on the line. Don't turn around. Keep on the ride. Slow it down, baby. You got nothing but time. With your feet on the ground, I know you'll be fine. There's no need to hurry when you're doing it right. Slow down. You're moving too fast. There's nothing wrong with coming in last. Hold on, you're on overdrive. Slow down, baby. You got love on the line. Slow down, you're moving too fast. There's nothing wrong with coming in last. Hold on, you're on overdrive. Slow down, baby. You got love on the line. Oh yeah. You got love on the line.
I wonder if you think about me just as much as I think about you still. I wonder if you have the shirt I gave you, or wear the necklace with your name like a tattoo on your skin. 'Cause I see you in every way, and I miss it, just don't know if you feel the same. I try to get you off my mind, thoughts of you locked up inside. I don't wanna dream about you tonight. I'm in London on a bus right now, staring through the rain, and for the first time I don't feel the same, no. But I try to get you off my mind. I wonder if I'm better off alone, but I can't stop feeling this love. Now I'm really needing you right here in my arms. I finally realize no matter how far we are, I try to get you off my mind, thoughts of you locked up inside. I don't wanna dream about you tonight. I'm in London on a bus right now, staring through the rain, and for the first time I don't feel the same, but I still feel the pain. To get you off my mind, 'cause I see you in every way, and I miss it, just don't know if you feel the same. I try to get you off my mind, thoughts of you locked up inside. I don't wanna dream about you tonight. I'm in London on a bus right now, staring through the rain, and for the first time I don't feel the same, but I still feel the pain. Get you off my mind.
Six times this week I went off on you, I think that's a record. I thought that I was just a tool, but I'm no Black and Decker. And when it's over, don't look back, I ain't no rubbernecker. But then I saw it ain't a game when you went and you checked her. I don't know what I was tripping for, baby, with you I feel safe. I don't know why my mind gets in the way, it always thinking of some ways
that you could be cheating or you could be leaving, but baby, I know that you'll stay. So stay, I'll take the blame. Step inside the candlelight, I just wanna make it right. I could change so you can blame it. Oh, na na na, Jamie and the sauna. It's my, yeah. I want you to know that we can do it. Insecurities, we can get through it. Kiss me one more time. Attitude has gotten bad and I know it. But you the only one that make me show it. Real love on the table and I'm willing and I'm able to fix what I've broken, cause my trust it's been open. I got to the car, I looked in the seats, I saw some receipts, like who is this for? You know I'm a star, so tell me the truth, but then I found out it's for me. So I apologize for all the freaking times, all the times I tried you. I'm here to come remind you. Step inside the candlelight, I just wanna make it right. I could change so you can blame it. Oh, na na na, Jamie and the sauna. It's my, yeah. I want you to know that we can do it. Insecurities, we can get through it. Kiss me one more time. Kiss me one more
All right,
time.
folks, it's about the time to get started right now. At this time, I'd like to introduce you to these teams that we're going to be skating right now. And unfortunately, while we don't have intro music, I am just going to bring them straight out onto the floor. Give me just a second to bring up the roster because my phone has decided to mutiny against me right now.
Yeah. I guess I love
It's fine. It's all fine. It's very. My penalty mistress assures me everything's going exactly to plan.
Every day I think I'm losing control. You got me wrapped around a telephone pole.
Hold on just a moment.
Girl, you're nothing but a hit and run.
Heat wave is
You
right
light my
there.
fire
That's
just
the problem
for
right
fun. Yeah. I guess our love's gone wrong. Yeah. I guess our love's gone
All right,
wrong.
screw it. We're just going here. First, folks, please welcome to the track in the jerseys of the green algae, earth and water. And we're going to start with our first skater. Oh, are they getting to the track early? Okay. We're going to wait for them to get themselves perched over here. First up from the green team, Mo. Next we have Buffy Basher, Nicola Virus, Acute Trauma, Cannabis, Mix Mayhem, Assault and Vinegar, Educator, Legs, Daisy Confused,
I guess our love's gone wrong.
Abigail, Mary,
Guess our love's gone wrong.
Asher,
Yeah.
Jackie Lantern,
Let's go.
and Bad Habit. I would like to say those last few weren't on my roster. I'm just making them up as I go. So this is a team of Earth and Water. And now to the track, wearing all white, is the team of Fire and Air. First up for Fire and Air, all the way back from Arkansas, Marty Brawl. Roxy Revolver. Lexi on Fire. Abby. Justine. The Star. penalty. Hot Cheeto. Zero problem. And boy division. We got a rest in the middle over there. That is Uncle Slam and Smitey Mouse head over by Ted Hockulai. They're going to be running the action right now. I got my penalty mistress, Mila Jukovic, who's going to be chiming in, probably with a lot of profanity as we get going. So all we're going to wait is for Ted Hockulai to get started, and let's mix this up, folks. All right, as they get settled up here, looks like first on the block. Star took the long way around to get settled up, but it'll be Star for 15 Fire and Air. For Earth and Water, it looks to be Educator. There's a whistle, and off we go with our first jam. Pack is slow to get started as they go ahead and brace for the impact. In come the jammers measuring their approach here. Zero problem. Shutting down Educator up on the rail side. Star trying to squeeze all the way through. Goes up top side. Here comes the block, and it's a miss. It's Star with the lead jammer position. Fire and Air looking to put points on the board first, but here comes Educator clearing the front of the pack here. They're starting to pick up a little bit more speed as the pack starts to spread out. There's one green jersey for Star to pick up quick. Picks up the one, picks up 2, 3, and calls it for a slide of 4 points for Team Fire and Air. And we're going to get going here. Keep rolling. First blood has been drawn by the Fire and Air signs here. Next up, we have Legs taking on Lexi on Fire. Lexi in her first TXRD bout. Looking to go up against the veteran as here comes the pack. They are released and they turn around and brace for the impact. Here come the jammers. Lexi trying to draft off the back of Legs. Legs tripped up on the front side. Here they're pushing into it, and Legs steps over the inside to the lead jammer position. Lexi on Fire rotating to the back. Trying to go around those blockers, almost falls off the track, and here comes Legs. Legs got a lot of white shirts in the way. Comes up top side, goes a rail, picks up the 1, picks up 2. Oh, it takes a quick stumble here. He's got plenty of time to work with it. As Lexi's still mired in the front of the pack here. And that is spread out and too far from the pack. They have to let the jammer go. That's TXRD rules. 20 feet out from the pack, you have to let them go, but Legs calls it with a grand total of 4 points to even it up on the scoreboard.
Legs took a beautiful cut on this inside track and got 4 points for her team. I've lost my train of thought because I'm new here.
Excellent contribution, Mila. Okay, we'll turn Mila up because we can't hear Mila. All right, here we go, and we're off and running. We got Tony Montana jamming for the air side to Air and Fire. Meanwhile, on the earth side, it's going to be Buffy Basher. Buffy trying to drop behind a teammate looking to get in. There's Marty Brawl to meet her. And Zero Problem turns around with the block. Zero deciding to go ahead and let it go. As here comes Tony Montana. Tony Montana yet to pass one, gets up 1. Gets past 1. I don't know if she got the 2. There goes the third one past Daisy. She might have had a full pass in there and gets it. Tony Montana all the way through and calls it. Another 4 put up for the Fire and Air, and they take the lead by 4.
On that initial pass, Tony Montana put that pack like there was nobody there. Fantastic job.
Nicely done. And now on the line. This is going to be interesting because I can't see the skaters too well. No, not the score, the skaters. I'll know them when they come close here. Here come your jammers. Coming in heavy here. It looks like Bree Coli for the Fire and Air and Mixed Mayhem for the Earth. Uh-oh. I'm not sure. Nope, it wasn't an illegal pass. Mixed Mayhem has to wait for the pack to come up to recycle in. In comes Mixed Mayhem. fresh in there. Now tries to get around. Boom, and does. And there goes Brie Colai. Look at them matching each other stride for stride. Brie Colai cuts the inside. Takes the lead jammer position from Mixed Mayhem. Mixed now trying to return the favor. Both picking up speed and just barely calls it before losing it to Mixed Mayhem. No points in that jam.
Good call by the refs. That was an ethical step out.
It was an ethical step out.
That was an actual step out.
An actual step out. Okay, now we got lined up right now. I believe that is Mary over there lining up against Star. Star trying to get inside Mary's head. Here they come. Mary from our Roller Rookies group looking to make her mark here. Goes up rail side and gets on the backside of Lexi. Tries to get around Cannabis. Using Cannabis for cover. Mary reverses. Gets up in there. Star trying to sneak up behind Educator and gets free. Star is now your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Mary gets a whip from Bad Habit. Tries to slip up. Breaks up the line and gets through. It's Mary through the pack. Now here comes Star. Star's going to pick up a quick one as Acute Trauma drifts to the inside. And Star with a very guarded approach. But manages to go all the way through and calls it. That's another 4 on the line for the Fire and Air.
The Star has not played roller derby in a couple of years, and you can't even tell. Also, shout out to Mary. That was her first jam.
All right, as Earth is ready to go. They got all of their players up on the track. It's going to be Legs jamming. Up against, oh, we got a timeout here. So the refs go ahead and talk. That's official timeout. And boy, have you seen the stuff in the merch booth there, Mila? In the merch booth, Mila, not the store.
It's really hard to hear you when you're too close to me.
Oh. Gotcha. Green gets 1 point on the outer end. All right. You got to add 1 point to the green team there. Okay, here's a quick score adjustment here. Looks like they didn't count Acute Trauma when Acute Trauma went inside the track and the jammers passed them. The referees didn't count that extra point, so in they go.
I didn't even catch that, so kudos refs.
Legs once again breaking in the rookies as we have Casey for Fire and Air.
Dr. Freckelstein.
Dr. Freckelstein. Are they allowed to name yet? Here they come. And it's Legs in for a first one, but can't find a way out. It's dancing left and right. Steps around. Oh, gets tangled up. Takes a knee and tries to recover. Meanwhile, Casey still working away over there. And what an elbow delivered to Nicola Byron. As here comes Casey. Oh, loses her skates, but meanwhile, Legs now in the lead jammer position. Look at the score. Here comes Casey trying to get around using Zara for a hip whip. Zara with the reach back and flings Casey forward. Here comes Legs. Legs picking up one around Colonel Slanders. Slipping up under and trying to break up that front 3 wall. They're a bit far from the pack, so they're going to have to let the jammer go. They do, and it's 4 more points on the board for the Earth Kingdom.
Good fight from both of our jammers. Legs ended up getting all 4 points, but they did not make it easy on her.
No, they didn't. Yeah, there's a lot of energy. We're going to see how long this energy lasts in this heat here in a minute.
We've got these coolers here, thanks to GoGo. So I hear.
All right, as we take off, we got Daisy skating for the Earth group, Earth and Water. And for Fire and Air, it looks to be Tony Montana. It's a lot of scrum going around the front side, but in the confusion, out comes Tony Montana in the lead jammer position. Daisy confused, still working the way past the box side. Can't see the 5 spot. Oh, spoke too soon, and she slips up under and gets free. Here comes Tony Montana. Tony's got 1 green shirt to pick up. Picks up 1. He's got to get those hips past another skater. And slips up under in the confusion. Used Educator, actually. Educator drifted off the track and she was stepping on. Tony slipped right up under there. And here comes Daisy, but before that score can hit, let's see, did she get it in time? Nope, it's 4 points for the white team.
Tony was just playing with her food. She let her get all the way up to the back before saying nah.
That's called time management. Okay. Over in the backside for the Earth and Water group, we have Buffy Basher striking the Captain Morgan pose. And for the Fire and Air team, another roller rookie making their debut. Justine is ready to take off. Hands are up. And there's a whistle. Pack is let go first. And here come your jammers. Jammers always let go a few seconds after the pack. That's why some of them like to get that rolling start. Buffy trying to push on the backside of Star. Here comes a little help from Roxy Revolver. Roxy pushes Buffy inside. Here comes Justine trying to get her out bad habits. Goes up rail side and gets pinned by Nicola Virus. Meanwhile, Buffy on the backside trying to get around. Is getting knocked around by the white shirts and is put back into the pack scrum. Here comes Justine. Justine making a move. Oh, Justine's got to drop in. Oh, the pack catches up and Buffy takes off with the lead jammer position. It's a bit of confusion in the backside, but Buffy looking to capitalize on it as she's already made her way halfway around the track. Justine finally free of the pack. Justine go pick up a little bit of speed as here comes Buffy. Buffy trying to sneak up low. Gets up behind Roxy Revolver. Using Nicola Virus for cover right now. Checks her 6. Hasn't passed all the white shirts. She's making a move. And there's a stumble. Luckily for Buffy, she calls it, and it's going to give her 4 points for the Earth and Water group.
There was some fantastic offense there at the end to get Buffy out of that pack and get those 4 points before the other jammer came around.
Aren't Earth and Water just technically mud? Isn't Earth and Water just technically mud or something? Mud daubers?
I think algae.
And it's official timeout for 3 minutes remaining. That means the officials got to talk this over. There's a weird call there. Right now I'm busy trying to get my penalty mistress to say her stuff on the mic, but she's shy. She's working on it. A lot of it's profanity, so, you know.
I was expecting more dirty things to be happening, so, you have to be directly.
Folks, once again, reminding you that we have our brand new beer from Austin Beer Works called the Penalty Wheel, now available underneath that blue canopy. If you want to go try Austin Beer Works, put some beautiful artwork dedicated to TXRD on the can. Beautiful stuff. We also have some new items available in our merch booth, including the penalty-themed pint glasses. They are now available. Also, if you're a skater, you gotta check out the helmets over there at Knockin' Noggins over in our vendor section. Also, next to them, C. Garza Art with a lot of tasty little things there. Really cool stuff. And to advise you that I've just been told that the artwork on our Austin Beer Works can was designed by our very own Smitey Mouse, who is actually reffing in the middle of this game right now. They can do it all. Artwork, reffing, woodworking.
I know her.
You know her? Get out.
How dare.
When you always got a bag when it's getting late, popping up the gas on the toll, then you're out of state. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, you and that car, that car, that car.
That was nothing.
It was a subliminal message. Crack open a Coke.
I keep seeing our camera woman ninja up there, and I'm thinking there's 3 jammers. It's not. It's Legs for the Earth and Water team up against Lexi for Fire and Air, and here we go. Fresh out the timeout, Legs first into the pack, trying to work her way around using Mary for cover. Switches back, but gets a stake caught up. Meanwhile, Lexi on fire, trying to capitalize. It's Lexi out front, her lead jammer. Lexi on fire, trying to build up a little speed. Here comes Legs, trying to get around. Boom, almost laid into Legs, but barely missed that one. Legs almost took herself out on that last one. And there's a bit of a stumble in the pack. Lexi's going to look to capitalize, goes up top side. Slips past 1, 2, 3, gets those hits and calls it. 3 points for Fire and Air, 1 point for Earth and Water as Legs managed to squeak one out right at the backside.
Amazing use of distraction by Lexi there. They didn't even see her coming.
wanna do it all with you.
Very good stuff right there. And I didn't think Legs was going to get fast enough to get those last points in, but managed to get those hips past. Nicely done. On the line right now, we have the Star against another roller rookie. I believe that's Asher. No, that's not Asher. They'll yell at me the right name here in a bit, but right now, it's Abigail. No, it's not Abigail. All right, my penalty mistress is feeding me random names. Feminade is what I see on the back of the jersey, and that's what it's going to be. So it's the Star out front for your lead jab position. Meanwhile, Feminade's still caught in the backpack, trying to reverse and get up rail side. Oh, it's a tangle up as down comes a few skaters, and Star slipping through almost unnoticed, runs against the 3-wall on the front side. There's Mo using a cute drama. Oh, and they both fall the inside. Star slips all the way through, and Star is not done yet. With Feminade still caught in the backpack, they're going to try and pick up a few more points. And Feminade actually clearing the pack on the front side. Here comes Star. Picks up 1, picks up 2, goes up top side, gets caught by Mo, but calls it. We have a grand total of 7 points for the Fire and Air team.
Sometimes when you see Mo in front of you, it's time to just call it.
Oh, man. That was a rough one right there. Boy, they were getting the hell knocked out of them. And right now, on the Earth and Water team, we got Educator. And for Fire and Air, they have yet to put a jammer up. Looking for a head covering. Tony Montana on the way, but no one's giving her the Star.
We got movement here, Kramer.
Oh, it's a penalty.
Buffy. We're doing this the old way.
That's not.
Come to me, Buffy.
That's not a come from behind victory, Bucky.
We're not waiting to the corner. We're doing every penalty this time. On this thing. We have to take ourselves. She has no regrets, folks. Team 1. It's gonna be a relay race. So the teams will field 3 people, and each person will take a lap. We have a baton that needs to be passed between each other. If you drop the baton, you have to go back and get it. Oh, thank you. I don't have to try so hard now, Kramer. I know.
You gotta keep it close to your mouth.
You're supposed to be a welker away.
You gotta make out with the mic if you need to, you know. Get in close with it. Don't fear the volume.
I fear it. I fear the volume. I'm
There you
loud
go.
enough as it is.
All right, looks like the Fire and Air and the Water and Earth are ready to go. Looks like Boy Division, Tony Montana, and I believe that's Brie Coli in the back for the Fire and Air group. For the Water group, looks like it's Mo, Legs, and Buffy. So that's Skynet right there, one of our ref crew, and Uncle Slam explained the rules right quick. And it seems to be all right. Okay, we're going to start off with Tony and Buffy. All right, y'all ready? Here they go, folks. The very cheaper team. Here it goes. Buffy cutting off Tony Montana, picking up a little bit of speed. This is where the jammers are forged here. Here comes the first handoff. No problems there. Mo cuts off Boy Division. All these skiers are evenly matched so far. So here comes the leg. And it's Legs up against Brie Coli. Legs going out wide, but here comes Brie Coli. She's going to try and cut that corner short. And Legs easily taking it for the Earth group.
Perfect technique by all of our skaters.
And it also saves them a point, doesn't it?
Yes, they do save a point.
We are all the same. We are all the same. You and I.
All right, we're almost at the end of this quarter. How many of you folks are cheering for the Earth and Water signs today? And how many of y'all doing the Fire and Air signs? Boy, exactly what I expected from the fire signs, at least. I'm a little biased on that one. Just saying.
Water all the way. Scorpio in the house, baby.
All right, there's the whistle. Off we go, and we got the Edgy Scare taking off against Tony Montana. Almost got everyone. I think we're good. Yep, 4-4 in the pack, and we're ready to roll. There's the whistle as Uncle Slam releases the pack. Here come your jammers. Edgy Scare, first one up through her line, tries to make a run. Pushes up against the line, and everything shatters on the front sides. Here comes Tony Montana. Nicola Virus tried to put an arm in the way, not enough to block her. And it's Tony Montana in your lead jammer position. Here comes Edgy Scare slipping up through Boom Boom. I'm sorry, that's Hot Cheeto. Changed her name for this bout. I got to keep remembering that. Here comes Tony Montana. Tony Montana with a hit to the inside as Nicola Virus picks her out. And here comes Edgy Scare. Edgy Scare now your lead jammer. Edgy Scare taking a hit from Cheeto. Takes another hit from Zara and calls it. That's going to be 1 point for Fire and Air. 5 points for the Earth and Water. I'm not quite sure if that's 5. Is that right?
I think it should have been 4, yes?
I think it should have been 4 because Tony Montana went all the way around.
I trust them. Great bump out by Nicola. Sorry, you were talking to me last. Nicola hit the jammer right when her jammer was coming up, allowing that point scoring opportunity to happen.
Oh, I get you. I think. I'll take your word for it. I trust you. You know the rules. All right, here's the whistle as we're off and going. It's going to be the Star going up against Mix Mayhem. Mix Mayhem with a quick shoulder hit before jumping into the pack now, and both of them caught inside. They reverse, and they're staying right with her, both jammers. Here comes the separation. Star trying to push to the front side, and here collapse of green shirts on the Star. And the Star breaks through and got the lead jam, but here comes Mix Mayhem. Explodes at the lower side, and Star does not want any of that smoke, and the jam is called. No points for your team.
We want to see a race. I want to see who wins that race. I'm disappointed.
Boy, we got some rookies, and we even got some retired skaters coming back for us today, aren't we?
Yeah, we got Roxy Revolver right there.
Woo!
Retired Hellcat. The Star, which you just saw, retiree. Marty came all the way from Arkansas today.
What you got, Ted? Ooh.
So Star will be in the box. New jammer.
30 seconds. That means one more jam.
That means one more jam.
But that also means that Fire and Air will skate one skater down inside the pack, so it'll be 3-on-4 inside the blockers.
White team, you need to field a jammer from the original lineup.
They need to field a jammer out of their blocker group, and it's going to be Roxy Revolver.
Yeah.
Retired Hellcat extraordinaire, tying their skates, ready to go. Here's the whistle, and off we go. It's Mix Mayhem, who just skated kind of a half a jam earlier up against Roxy Revolver. Both of them going on rail side. Here comes Mix Mayhem, and Slamders shuts the door on it as Roxy Revolver gets the lead jam. And there goes Mix Mayhem. Oh, it's a hard hit down and takes out Colonel Slamders. Mix Mayhem capitalizing on that block from Mo. And that pack is picking up speed, and Roxy giving chase. The green shirts are gathered near the top. Here goes Roxy, picks up 2, and on their knees they go. That's going to be 2 points for Fire and Air in the last jam of that quarter.
There was a little bit of a pile up there on the corner. Might have saved some points.
All right, we're going to take a few minutes here while we get ready for quarter 2. Get your drinks, get your restroom visits in, get some food, and go visit our vendors. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. It just occurs to me now. I hope y'all can see a scoreboard next to me, and also the written one, but it is 29-19. Fire and Air currently leading over Earth and Water right now. I don't know if you have any favorites, but looks like Fire and Air will win it. Just saying.
Yourself on the mic?
It's all right.
You're getting your way around it.
I'm always surprised when it's like I have my brain actually.
Maybe we were decoration, and I'm the one who's hanging on, staying for just a season till someone better comes
By the way, nice job on that
along.
fucking that bench. Looks good.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe we were temporary.
It's like it's funny. I like
Tattoos on each other's hearts, fading with every moment that I was standing in your arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, 'cause I don't remember seeing
It
it
sure looked like the real thing, real thing. It sure felt like the real thing, real thing. Maybe that was my mistake.
And they're like, well, this way. I was like, wait. I think we can fix it. Like it's one side.
It sure looked like the real thing,
I didn't
real
have the
thing.
skills at the time.
It sure felt
I had
like
the
the
ambition,
real
but now I
thing,
have it.
real
Yeah,
thing.
same as
Maybe that was my mistake.
I would also say orphan bases and nobody wants to do that.
Oh, believe me, I tried.
Maybe we're imaginary, and I've been playing make-believe, kept hiding in the hope that I'm the only one you need. But maybe we were just unlucky. Time just wasn't on our side. Shame that we couldn't make it. Thought that we might get it right. We sure look like the real thing, real thing. It sure felt like the real thing, real thing. Maybe that was my
Oh, I'm an Aries.
We sure look like the real thing, real thing. We sure feel like the real thing, real thing. Maybe that was my mistake. We sure look like the real thing, real thing. It sure felt like the real thing, real
Oh,
thing.
right.
Maybe that was
All right, folks, we're ready to get the second quarter going. All skaters get in the track. If not, you're going to be running through traffic.
Just
Right.
FYI, we are out of the penalty wheel beer at our concessions, but have no fear. At Austin Beer Works tonight at our after party, there will be plenty. So please come.
Boy, that was fast. All right, as we're going to get set up, Fire and Air holding the lead over Earth and Water by about 10 or so. But we will be at Austin Beer Works after this at 6 o'clock with more penalty beer for our after party. We're going to be hanging out with the beer folks over there. Come over there, hang out in the brewery with us, and we're about ready to roll. Taking off, we have two rookies taking up against each other. We got Casey for Fire and Air. And I believe that's Abby for Earth and Water, who is now the lead jammer. Abby taking those long strides, and here comes Casey. Both rookies out of the pack here, and they're going to be racing. There's one green jersey, and that's Nicola Virus. She's pinned in the back. She's going to look to make up a little room here for her jammer. Comes in, 1, 2, 3, all the way through, and there's a wipe out in the back. Okay, it's going to be 1 point for Fire and Air, 4 points for Earth and Water. And we got a little bit of a scrape here as Salty gets a little time to go ahead and check her out. Luckily, we have our medical professional, Doc Evil, here coming in. Doc Evil's been with us for at least, 13 years? A long time. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and check out Salt and Vinegar. Have a little bit of problem with the leg here. Collapsed over on turn 2. And this kind of thing happens a lot, right, Mila?
It's roller derby. It's going to happen.
That's right.
But we try to be as safe as possible, and we have great medical people as our volunteers, so she will be well looked after.
Exactly. This is why we train almost 2 to 3 times a week, each team. All right, Assault's back up on her wheels there. It looks like she might be done for this match right now as Doc Evil goes in and gets him over to the bench. All right, and on with the quarter here. Right now up on the line, we got Legs taking on Bree Coli. Bree Coli for Fire and Air, Legs for Earth and Water. Here's a whistle and off they go. And Bree Coli cutting right through the backside. Look at the reverse, but it's Legs dropping in on the side of Tony Montana. It's a block from Boy Division. And too far from the pack, has to let her go, so it is Legs with the lead jam position. It's a bit of a stumble in the back, but Legs holding on to the scoring position as Bad Habits catch up with the pack. Bad Habits reading back for a quick whip. Legs goes all the way through, but not before 2 points for each team. 2 points for Fire and Air, 2 points for Earth and Water.
There's a math that you do as a jammer when you're coming into the pack to try to figure out how many can I get without letting them score a bunch of things or pass me. So sometimes you take a gamble, and 2 and 2 is still a win.
Okay, here we go. Ready to go. We got 2 rookies heading up against each other. That's Lexi on fire for Fire and Air. And for Earth and Water, we have Mary. Mary going inside, drafting behind Nicola Virus, looking for a quick reverse, but it's Lexi on fire out front. It's a jammer race. Lexi on fire, your lead jammer. And it looks like they're going to make a race of it as there's a collapse of green shirts in the back. Here comes Lexi to capitalize. Slips into 2 and calls it 2 points for Fire and Air.
Lexi is demonstrating what I just said. She did what we call hit it and quit it. She got 2, called it off. The other jammer didn't have a chance to score anything.
Exactly. On the line right now, we got Educator as we wait for Fire and Air to field the jammer. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Tony Montana. And once again, nope, it's going to be the Star.
Star's like, give me the panty. Shower me with the love.
It's all sorts of organization going on in the Fire Air.
What is the Star's sign?
I couldn't tell you. He's an Aquarius. Okay, here's Aquarius. They're an Aquarius, sorry. There goes Star. Star with a great move on the outside. And it's already halfway around the track and showboating for the crowd. Here they come, slipping up under Bumpy Basher. Picks up 1, 2, 3, and right behind Edgescare. Oh, Star wants that 5th point. Star's going to chase down Edgescator. And Edgescare staying just ahead and is going to go ahead and call it. 4 points for Fire and Air.
Great blocking from Fire and Air. There was a total lane opened up on the low that the Star could just walk on through.
Oh, Star really wanted that last point, but Edgescare was not going to give it up.
I think they just wanted 20 more seconds of attention.
Okay, on the line, we got Legs. Firing up against Justine. All right, hands are up as we get ready to go. Uncle Slam releases the pack, and here come your jammers. And Legs first again into the pack, but she collapses on the inside, gets the skates tangled up under Nicola Virus, recovers, gets around Lexi on fire, and it's Legs in the lead jammer position. Legs taking off, and here comes Justine. Justine clearing the pack. And there's a bit of a scrum in the back as here comes Legs. She's going to pick up the quick one. Oh, and a run over, and that's going to be a 4-point jam for Legs and the Earth and Water group.
That was a great job by the green team. They held back a goat and got that easy point, and then Habits ran and did some offense, and those points came easy.
On the line, we got Cannabis.
The score is 38 Fire and Air, 29 Earth and Water.
All right, looks like in their first jams right now, we got Cannabis going up against Colonel Slanders. All right, Colonel Slanders skating for Fire and Air. Here comes Cannabis for Earth and Water, and holy cow! Cannabis like a cannonball right through. And here's Slanders giving chase. Oh, they want it. Oh, Slanders almost losing it on turn 4. Cannabis is coming. Right through the middle, picks up 3, picks up 4, and calls it, but Slanders was right behind. 3 points for Fire and Air, and 2 points for Earth and Water.
I gotta say, that was beautiful watching Bish slam through that pack. It reminds me of Ice Ice Bang Me a little bit.
Very nice. It's a great quick pickup, but it looks like Slanders got the more points, got the more jerseys they passed. Okay. We're slowly getting everyone back onto the track here. It's going to be Buffy Basher for Earth and Water. And for Fire and Air, it's going to be Lexi on Fire. And Lexi and Buffy both opting for the running start. And we have an official timeout. Lois Slane, our statistician in the middle. You're not what? You're not what?
Something is happening and we don't know, so we're going to stop guessing.
Our timekeeper? All right, we got a little bit of a discussion with the scoreboard here as they try to figure out what's going on. I believe it's a score correction. Are we good? We're good.
Everything
All right.
looks fine. There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Everything is fine. Never question Lois. That is the rule of the inside track. All right, ready to go. We got Lexi on Fire and Buffy Basher with a running start. Ready to go. Hands are up. And Uncle Sam lets go of the blockers. Here come your jammers. They cross the line right at the whistle. It's Buffy Basher first in. Tries to get up around. Gets around Roxy Revolver. Now up against the 3-wall as it rotates into her way. Meanwhile, Lexi on Fire keep being pinned by Nicola Virus and Assault and Vinegar. Assault and Vinegar joining the track even after a small injury. Looks like she was able to skate it off. And Lexi on Fire loses her skates as Buffy Basher gets the lead jammer position. Lexi on Fire recovers, trying to get through the pack as Buffy starts making her way around. And Lexi somehow gets up, but still has one more skater to beat. Here comes Zara Problem and picks up a couple of shoulders. Zara with the double whip as Buffy comes in and starts scoring. Lexi is through the pack, and oh, what a hit from Cheeto. Hot Cheeto with the hot hit on Buffy. And it's a whole bit of a scrum on the inside here as Lexi comes up under and picks up the lead jammer from Buffy. Buffy cannot call it off. Both jammers to the inside. And that's it. 3 points for the Earth and Water, 2 points for Fire and Air.
I'm tired after just watching that jam. It started out with really strong defense, a 3-wall against a 3-wall. And then there was I saw Boom making some hits right there. I saw Habit's butt flying up there.
You'll have to also excuse us. We got a lot of rookies that are skating. We're going to get the names wrong here. But I'm pretty sure that that's Feminade up there. That's
Feminade.
right? Feminade, right?
We got it this time. We're very sorry.
All right. Yeah, we're going to goof up like crazy. And, oh, they're pulling them off. Oh.
There's no need to hurt when you're doing it right. Slow down, you're moving too fast.
All right, what that means is that Buffy is out. And they will skate one down, right, Mila?
That's correct. She'll be out this jam, and they will have to field a jammer from their blocker room that was skating in that jam.
Does White the same team or can they field another team?
The white team can choose to switch out their jammer as well. Because it's tired, y'all. It's tiring. If you have to do a reskate and you jammed and you just fought for your life for a minute, you don't want to do it again.
Slow it down, baby. You got nothing but time. With your feet on the ground, I know you'll be fine. Just slow it down, baby. You got love on the line. Don't turn around, keep on the ride. Slow it down, baby. You got nothing but time. With your feet on the ground, I know you'll be fine. There's no need to hurry when you're doing it right. Slow down, you're moving too fast. There's nothing wrong with coming in last. Hold on, you're on overdrive. Slow down, baby.
So, crowd, how many of you, this is your first time at a TXRD bout? Yeah, we still got some newbies. Well, welcome. Hope you're having a good time.
Hope you're staying cool out there. There's nothing that cools it down than a cold beer, I'll tell you that.
While we're out of the penalty wheel beer, we still have plenty of other beer. So, just FYI, hit up our refreshment stand over there.
That's true. I'm partial to Pearl Snap myself.
I could go for a Mountain Dew, really.
Well, Pearl Snap, Fire Eagle, those are my two go-tos from the Austin Beer Works lineup. Good stuff, man, I tell you.
I wonder.
And we have a large rookie class this time, and we got several skating right now, but this is a big shout out to all the rookies not skating. They're helping out in the bout jobs as well, y'all. All you volunteers that are helping out, especially the one poor soul that had to help out in the parking lot. Holy cow. Sitting in the sun. Oh, man. All right, there's the whistle, and we're ready to roll here. We're going to be one down as Buffy sits in the penalty box. She's been sent to stand in the corner. And it looks like they're going to field Eduskator as the jammer. And Eduskator's got a bit of a fan club around turn 4. Eduskator's going to be going up against Marty Brawl. Marty Brawl, of course, skating for the Fire and Air, and here we go. Eduskator first in there, trying to work their way around Roxy Revolver. Roxy with the beautiful pin with a little bit of assist from Lexi on Fire. Marty Brawl with a quick reverse, but it's Eduskator on the bottom side. Found a hole and exploited it. And here comes Marty Brawl. Both jammers free of the pack here. Eduskator taking in that turn real nice and ginger. Marty Brawl drifting out a little bit to pick up a little more speed. Here comes Eduskator trying to slip in, but flips off the track and can't call it. And now it's Marty Brawl who's lead jammer. Marty Brawl calling it with 4 points for Fire and Air, 1 point for Earth and Water.
That's my teammate.
That's right. At the last second, got passed up, you know.
That's why you never give up on a jam. Even if you are not the lead jammer, something like that can happen. The lead jammer could get bumped out, and then you score all the points, and you look like a badass.
I try to get you off my mind. Thoughts of you.
Okay, we may have this name wrong, but I know that's Feminade, and is that Abby? That is Abby. All right, cool.
If you would like to go by your derby names, please tell us at halftime because we don't have it.
Exactly. We don't know. Here's the whistle, and off they come. Two rookies going up head-to-head here. Earth and Water Feminine. Oh, got shoved to the inside by Brie Coli. Meanwhile, here comes Abby. Abby working away, trying to get around Casey. Looking to drop in, but is cut off by Cannabis. Both rookies having a heck of a time as they both lose their skates. Getting back up on there again. Abby working through the front side. Here comes a breakup by Boy Division, but Abby went rail. Meanwhile, Feminine still looking to sneak through, but it is a star pass to Mixed Mayhem. In roller derby rules, the jammer can pass their head covering to the pivot, which is a person with the stripe on their leg, but they're saying to call it, and they call it. So no points for either team.
That was a great call off by Abby. Very heads up move because once a star pass has occurred, that jammer cannot call off the jam. So all she needed to do was get out, call it off, no points scored.
Exactly. Well done. Okay, let's see where we're at here. So it looks like the officials are all just kind of looking at each other. That's always a good sign.
So stay, I'll take the blame. Step inside the candlelight. I just want to make it right.
Okay. Poor Ted Hoculi is having to do traffic cop for all this mess. Can you imagine that? Right now, my penalty mistress is busy singing along with the music right now, having a blast. She's in her own world right now.
Attitude has gotten bad and I know it. But you the only one that make me show it. Real love on the table and I'm willing and I'm able to fix.
All right, here's the whistle and off we come. Earth and Water first up to the line, and it's going to be Legs. It's going to be jamming.
Like who is this for? You know I'm a star, so tell me the truth. But then I find out it's for me.
And Legs will be jamming against the Star.
All the times I tried you. I'm here to come in mind. Step inside the candlelight. I just want.
All right, here's the whistle, and off we go. Here come the jammers. Star trying to draft behind Legs. He's there for cover. Star keeping those arms short, trying to get through the pack. And it's Nicola Virus looking to shut the Star down. Here's a quick reverse. Mo there to pick it up. And Star's got an open path on top side and takes it. Star, your lead jammer. And Legs stepping over Hot Cheeto just to get over there to clear the pack. And now it's a foot race. The Star's got one green jersey. Oh, had one green jersey. Now all the green jerseys on the front line. Star's going to have to really move. And Buffy with the hit on the outside. That's going to give Legs a lead jammer position. And she calls it. 1 point for Fire and Air. 5 points for Earth and Water. Are we sure that's 5 points? Uh-oh.
Yay! Come see Mila. That's my teammate. You done bad things. Give you a spin. What are you hoping for? They want to vote. Yeah. Well, what are you? Oh! I didn't touch it. I didn't even touch it. I think it's judge's choice. What do y'all want? Yeah, you knew it. You love it. We're going to have a pillow fight. Ready for a nap. Ah, the Star steps up. The Star versus Legs. So you have to engage. You don't have to use the pillow. It's recommended. It goes until we kind of feel like, I think that's enough.
I guess our love's gone wrong.
Okay, Legs is going straight for the takedown. Oh! Looks like she's got it pretty well in hand, but the star flips her over. Here we go. Back for the double pillow. And the noogie. The double pillow attack. The windmill. Wow. Well, I think what I know about that, this is where you guys come in. Spank Alley, you're here for democracy. Who do you think won that pillow fight? Do you think it was Legs? Okay. Who thinks it was the star? Oh! But all y'all, you don't get to choose. It's these people. So show me your paddles. Okay, all your everybody's got a vote. All right. Hey, there's some dissension here. I love it. Looks like Legs is the winner. So they will save their point. No points lost. Kramer's gone, so now I'm in charge. Hold on to your hats. The score is 47 fire and air, 41 earth and water, for anybody that is listening and doesn't have a view. So we got Mary up to jam. Her derby name is Bash Hit Crazy. 2-minute warning. Got a couple jams left. So we got Bash Hit Crazy skating against Tony Montana. The jammers take off, and here Mary's heading up to the top. They're both going up to the top. It's really, really tight up in there. Oh, and some people go down. Here she comes, trying to use her friends. There's a lot of... Oh, Tony Montana squeaks out of there. I didn't even see how. And here comes Mary Faulkner, Bash Hit Crazy. There are two green in the back, potentially playing defense. Come on, you gotta come in there. All right, got one. Oh, here comes. Oh. Extracurricular activity. That is one point for green, 1 point for white.
Nicely done, Mila. Way to play call that one. All right, now we got one more left here. 1 point. Oh, no. Looks like we got a whistle.
Yay! Something. It doesn't matter. White flag. Come on over. There's two people. How about I spin this wheel? I'm not gonna. I have a plan. Oh, it passed. Hold on. I think we should do a tug of war. And it should be a 2 versus 2 tug of war. Let's go. Who likes that? Oh. I'm in charge. Nobody put me in charge.
The TXRD Classic Tug of War. Look at that big old bull rope. Did you say 2 on 2?
I saw an opportunity and I took it, Kramer.
All right. Well, it looks like it's going to be Zara and Hot Cheeto for for the Fire and Air group. And for the Earth and Water, it's going to be Educator and Nicola Virus.
So there is some strategy to this. Some people like roping it around their body like Boom is doing and kind of running downhill. 2 people, it makes it a little awkward. We'll see what happens.
Oh, look at that. They're almost pulling each other off the track at this point. You got to stay on, but look at Zara and Hot Cheeto. Both mirroring each other.
It's a battle of
Meanwhile,
titans.
Nicola Virus and Educator get yanked right over.
Wow, wow, wee wow. So that means that green team loses 2 points. I'm sorry, my friends. I am rooting for you. But I was entertained. And I think all of you were as well.
Oh, green losing 2 points. That's got to hurt. What's the score now then?
Should be 48-40. Yes.
Ooh,
Good
that's
work.
nice and close.
Shout out to the live stream scoreboard team over here. Lily. And Ninja on the camera over there.
All right, lined up. We got Buffy Basher going up against the Star. Oh, and a bit of a salute over there. There's the whistle. And here come your jammers. Buffy dancing right in front of Star. Cuts her up. And there's a quick run around. Star with the upside and drops in for lead jammer position. Meanwhile, it's a Star pass. It's a Star pass from Buffy to Domino. And whoa, it mixing it up with Roxy Revolver. It slows down Mo just enough. And there goes Star. Star trying to dance up on the front side. There's a something bigger to shut the door on that one. Here comes Marty Brawl to try and open it up again. Star flying off the track here. Gets back up, calls the jam, and that's going to be a grand total of 1 point for the Fire and Air group.
That was an excellent wall there in the front to only give the Star 1 point. Valiant effort on offense by Marty Brawl. I see you.
Okay, I think we're coming close to the half here. I know we heard the 2-minute warning a little bit. Let's see how much time we got. If we have 30 seconds left on the clock, we do one more jam. Anything less, we call it.
They're talking. Who's in charge? Who
Who's
knows
in
anything?
No one knows who's in charge. Are you kidding me?
One more jam.
Reminding you, we will be at Austin Beer Works at 6 after this. Once we get things shut down, we will be over there. Come join us at Austin Beer Works. Try out that new beer, penalty wheel. Here we go. It's a whistle, and we're off. It's Cannabis for Earth and Water up against Fire and Air's Lexi on Fire. In they go, and look at this. Lexi on Fire and Cannabis out. It's Lexi with the lead jammer position, but Cannabis is threatening right behind. Look at that draft, and oh, Lexi calls it. Too close. No points for either one.
I always want to see how.
Oh,
it
and we
ends
got
up.
a fight in the back.
Woo, where?
I can't even see where it is. I just see skates and fists.
I see a blue helmet. Is it a boy? Where's the boy?
I can't tell who's knocking the hell
I
out of
guess
each
it's
other.
boy. Boy's mad about something.
Get the hose.
Roxy's nodding her head. That seems right.
That was definitely boy. And up against
I think
Nicola.
it's Nicola virus. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta tackle somebody at the end of the half, you know?
All right, halftime, folks. We're going to take a few minutes here, get ourselves organized, go get some concessions, get some beer, visit our vendors. We got plants for sale over there. We've got C. Garza Arts. We got Knockin' Noggins for y'all skaters that want customized helmets, and visit our merch booth as well. Ari over there is Ari One Shoves over there with the shirts and the pint glasses and everything else you can imagine with a TXRD logo. They're now available. Go see our new stuff. We'll be back with you in just a few. All right, official word. It's a 20-minute halftime. 20-minute halftime, folks. Get yourself settled.
You're always running, 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 running. Where you gonna go? Running, running away. And this time I ain't gonna try to chase you. I always sit in that seat, sit in that seat. But you never done driving, driving away. And this time I ain't gonna try to make you stay. When you sneak out of the backseat from the front, sitting on the couch, turn the key, the motor on. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, when you always got a bag when it's getting late. Open up the gas on the toll, then you're out of state. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, you and that car, that car, that car, that car. So who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from this time? All that loving, 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 loving. You can throw that loving, loving away. Cause this time I ain't gonna try to miss you. Yeah, when there was nothing, 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 nothing. Baby, I got nothing left to say. And this time I ain't gonna try to fix you. Roll down the window and feel a bit of air. When you look to the right, I won't be there. When you take out of the backseat from the front, sitting on the couch with the key, the motor on. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, when you always got a bag when it's getting late. Open up the gas on the toll, then you're out of state. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, you and that car, that car, that car, that car. So who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from this time? Sneaking out of the backseat from the front, sitting on the couch, turn the key, the motor on. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, when you always got a bag when it's getting late. Open up the gas on the toll, then you're out of state. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, you and that car, that car, that car, that car. So who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from this time? Sneaking out of the backseat from the front, sitting on the couch, turn the key, the motor on. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, when you always got a bag when it's getting late. Open up the gas on the toll, then you're out of state. Baby, who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from? Yeah, you and that car, that car, that car, that car. So who you gonna run? Who you gonna run away from this time?
Sidewalks in the city at night. I've been walking around so caught up, just staring at lights. Yeah, I had so much to do that I didn't want to do. Dreaming and planning my life. And the cab pulled up, you got out, you changed my mind. Everything I had to do, I wanna do it all with you. I couldn't ever see this coming. Show me what I really wanted. Oh, you're here. Now that I got you. Now that I got you. Sometimes planets and people align. It wasn't my plan, but I know it feels right. Now that I got you. Try to play it cool while I'm catching my breath, but I can't move cause I never want this moment to end. Yeah, it feels just like a movie, but you're brighter than the screen. No, fate can make me feel just like I'm falling. Lose control, but I'm still jumping all in. I couldn't ever see this coming. Show me what I really wanted. Oh, you're here. Now that I got you. Now that I got you. Sometimes planets and people align. It wasn't my plan, but I know it feels right. Now that I got you. Every little thing on check. I got you. I wanna be the one now that I got you. Now that I got you. Sometimes planets and people alike. It wasn't my plan, but I know it feels right. Now that I got you. Now that I got you. Flashing lights in my face, dreams tumbling down while I fall to the ground. Visions blurred, my sweat turns blood. Sharp pain in my chest, coasting blind every pain. My skin is now a dark for injustice in a dark cold world. My worth now determined by my fellow human. We are all the same. We are all the same. You and I, you and I, you and I. We are all the same. We are all the same. Deep within, deep blood red.
Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin don't be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin don't be my fault.
The young and old, all for prey. To the undiscovered, our lives held by the trigger. Expendables, we now are pawns. Distant royalty, our roots, the roots of life. Made to be one, with no time. By death, we create us. Made to be one, in harmony. A masterpiece that creators joy. We are all the same. We are all the same. You and I, you and I, you and I. We are all the same. We are all the same. Deep within, deep blood red.
Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin no be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin no be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin don't be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right though. Chevy, you be right though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me? Wait till I do wrong, my skin. If the beat hits, I'm ready to go.
Close my eyes, I count to 10, I'm easy.
If the beat hits, I'm ready to go. Ready to go.
Five minutes till the second half. All skaters, coaches, statisticians, the rest of you folks, you know who you are. If you're supposed to be in the track, get your butts in the track. We got 5 minutes before this kicks off.
If the beat hits, I'm ready to go. Don't swag just because I love rap.
And if you see my penalty mistress anywhere, feel free to herd her up over here to the announcer booth.
Cause you know I'm on a mission.
Okay, I'll make a run of it. If it does come much I gotta get paid.
Cause you know I'm on a mission. Cause you know I'm on a
Also, folks, while we're waiting to get this started, if you don't know, we usually do a little something between the third and fourth quarter. If you have someone that has a birthday or anniversary or something, you come over by the announcer booth. You give us their name. We'll have a little something special for them between the third and fourth. Just come over here, give us a name, rat them out, let them know, and we'll put them on the list.
Maybe we were decoration, and I'm the one who's hanging on, staying for just a season till someone better were temporary. Tattoos on each other's hearts, fading with every moment.
All right, as you see the skaters warming up, we're just about to get started. Ted Hockula checking his chrono timepiece. Oh, and my penalty mistress made it back. Look at that. Just freshly back from the bar. Nicely going. Oh, I know. All right, there's the official whistle. We're ready to get this second one started. All right. With a score of 40-49 right now. Fire and Air leading over Earth and Water. And it looks like we're going to start this one off with Buffy Basher for the Earth and Water group. Fire and Air will be fielding for their jammer, Tony Montana. Also, we should acknowledge all of our camera people on the outside. They're taking all these pictures. Great people, including the stunt skater camera over there from Ninja Please. Here's the whistle, and off we go. Buffy Badger across the line first with a slight running start, but a little bit of bump from Tony Montana. All skaters really gingerly approaching the second half here. Now it's starting to pick up. Here goes Tony Montana trying to slip around and gets her skates caught up. It's Mixed Mayhem with the takedown. Here comes Buffy Basher trying to squeeze through. Boy Division with the pickup. Boy Division trying to put those hips up. It's thrown off, and Buffy Basher is your lead jammer. Here comes Tony Montana. Tony Montana giving chase as the pack starts to form up here. We got two white shirts in the back, and Buffy's got her eyes on them. Buffy going up topside, gets the hips pass, calls it, and it is 2 points for the Earth and Water group.
Good job by Buffy, hitting it, quitting it, getting those 2 points at the back of the pack.
It's just almost crazy right here. We're watching the live stream here in the announcer booth here, so we're like a few seconds behind. It's kind of fun. On the line, we got Legs for the Earth and Water group. For Fire and Air, we got Lexi on fire. I believe this is their fourth matchup already today. There's a whistle, and here come the jammers. Legs, of course, the first one in. Starts to fight around, looking for a little bit of room. Reverses on the top side. Here comes Lexi. Lexi trying to break up that front two wall. They're tightening it up on her. Meanwhile, here comes Legs. Legs slipped off the track, but it's Lexi on fire out front. Lexi, your lead jammer. And here comes Legs. Legs clears the pack. Legs taking a few easy strides as Lexi on fire holds on to that lead. There's one green shirt trapped in the back, and here comes Lexi. Lexi picks it up. Here comes Legs. And it's called with 2 points for Fire and Air.
I saw a fine offensive move by Zara Problem to get her jammer out of the pack, and then a lovely corral over here to get those points easy peasy.
Yeah, it's going to bring the score to 51-42 in favor of Fire and Air. On the line, we have Star for the Fire and Air group. And for the Earth and Water group, we have Mixed Mayhem. Both extremely fast jammers here. Waiting for the whistle, and here we go. They're off. Mix leaning into Star for a little bit, and oh, what a hit from Nicola Virus. Takes Star airborne to the inside of the track here. Mix Mayhem with a cry of reverse. Looking to use Nicola Virus for a little bit of cover. Has got a little room to move, and Mix Mayhem out there, but so is Star. Star somehow slipped up on the other side. Star is really pumping them legs trying to catch Mix Mayhem. Mix Mayhem drifting a little bit here. Star looking to cut off on the inside track, coming around turn 4. In they go, and Mix Mayhem calls it 1 point for each team.
So that was a 1-1 jam. Strategically, when you're in the pack in that situation and a jammer is right behind another jammer, your best goal is to knock somebody down, and that's an easy point.
Exactly. Up on the line, we got a pair of rookies. I believe that is Abigail Or no? Asher. Sorry. The Asher. Velasa Asher. Okay.
Velocithrasher and Justine.
Velocithrasher and Justine. Velocithrasher going on the backside of Justine. Velocithrasher stepping through and somehow keeping the wheels on. Hot Cheeto tried to put the pressure on, but Velociraptor got all the way through. Here comes Justine. Justine getting pounded on by the green jerseys as they get pinned on the turn 3. There's a bit of a stumble. Justine looking to capitalize. Tries to reverse and gets through. Here comes Velocithrasher. Using acute trauma for cover up against the skates caught up. Tries to get back up. She's got time to play as here comes Justine. Velocithrasher trying to get around Zara. Zara with the quick block. Gets around Tony Montana just barely, but it's a quick pickup by Roxy Revolver. Beautiful hip check. And Velocithrasher finally calling it. Got knocked down 4 or 5 times. That's 4 points for Earth and Water. 1 point for Fire and Air.
Great job by Velocithrasher. Sometimes it's hard to know how many people you've passed. Keep that track in your mind so you don't have to do undue damage to yourself.
It's like a rubber ball, just kept bouncing up.
Man, I saw her take some hits from some very hard hitters. I saw Roxy coming, and I was just like, ooh, baby girl, look out.
Uh-oh. We got problems.
She didn't mean it.
Velasa Asher, come in for a forearm. You get to come over to the wheel, rookie.
Her first trip to the penalty wheel. Hello, welcome. Did you do it? Did you do it? Probably. Oh, I mean, y'all want another pillow fight, right? You never don't want a pillow fight. I think let's roll with it. Pillow fight.
Oh, the poor rookie draws a pillow fight. Who will they field against him? All right, Fire and Air, who you got? Who's going to take the pillow? Who's going to take the pillow fight there? Oh. Okay, this is Abby. All right, now I know. That's Abby. All right. I'm just going to call you all Abby. Aberrat? Labrat.
Versus Velocithrasher.
Velocithrasher and Labrat. Gotcha. New names. Awesome.
So this is both of their first penalty face-off ever.
Oh, they've been training together. They're going to get a piece of each other.
Give it
This
up
will
for
be
these
interesting.
two.
Okay, I believe the rules have been set. Oh, they're ready. Look at that. They want it.
Look at their faces.
There's a whistle, and it's a little bit tentative. Oh, it's a little ginger, and there goes the takedown. Oh, not a hammerlock and brings down Velocithrasher. Labrat has just abandoned even having a pillow at this point. It is a pillow fight. It's more like playfully batting at it. It's like watching a cat play with her toys. Okay. All right, Velocithrasher gets back up on the track, but that's it. The whistle's called.
It was like kittens batting around string.
All right, now that that's done, my penalty mistress has to do her job and call for the vote. Don't you? Yeah, that's a part of the job.
Sorry, friends. There's something to do here. Okay. If you thought crowd, let's do crowd first. You thought Velocithrasher won. Come out. That's green team. Green team. Okay. All right. Calm down. Okay, well now, Labrat. White team. Go. It's pretty even. So, Spank Alley, what say you? Hold him up high for me. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Are we tied? No. Count for me over there. Can't see everything. Green team! Velocithrasher wins. No point deduction. Everybody's just saving their point. Apologies. I'm new. I told you, I'm new.
It's her first day. It's her first day. It's all good.
I've only been here for a decade, but they don't normally have me have the mic.
On the line right now, we got Feminade. Locking up for the Earth and Water. Up against birthday girl Brie Coli. Someone told us
I
it's
like
your
that
birthday.
guy.
I don't know.
Give that man a high five over in Spank Alley.
There's a whistle and off they go. Feminade leading up against Brie Coli. Feminade, the rookie here, up against veteran Brie Coli of the Putos del Fuego. Skating for Fire and Air, and look at that reverse, and Brie Coli stepping over, but here's Mix Mayhem to pick up, gets caught up, and Feminade called it. What a move from the rookie. Slipped out by inches.
That was a pretty slick move. I thought Brie was out 4 times, and all of a sudden, taken away. Beautiful.
I'm watching it on replay right now as it comes. It was a beautiful move there, just by seconds. Those of y'all that go home, we will have this stream up on our YouTube channel. Feel free to go back and watch it. You can probably see yourself on there. Facebook too. All right, on the line, we got Tony Montana up against Legs. Legs skating for Earth and Water. Tony Montana for the Fire and Air group. Legs trying to slip in. Intercepted by Colonel Slanders, has to reverse and get back up the other way. Meanwhile, Tony Montana slipping in under cover of her teammates, has the lead jammer position and taken off. Legs still trying to clear the pack here. She's got a little room to move out the top side. Here comes Colonel Slanders, misses the block, and it's Legs. It's cleared. Both jammers moving pretty freely here, but Tony's first one in, runs through in a bunch of green shirts. Tried to call it, but Legs just barely inched all the way past. Legs is now the lead jammer. Now it's Tony. Now it's Legs again. And there is a big scrum in the back, and some of the skaters a little slow to get back up here. Hot Cheeto having a little problem finding her wheels. Now Zara go to return to join the pack, but meanwhile here comes Legs to capitalize, and Zara caught Legs this time. Zara coming in the rear view, but did not enough to stop her the other way. And Legs has had enough, calls the jam with 5 points for the Earth and Water group, 4 points for Fire and Air.
That was a hard-earned last point there, getting knocked around by her own teammates. They're a problem.
Look at the love. That's nice.
Anytime
Yeah, hugging
one of
that.
these pileups happens when like everybody is involved, everybody looks around, is like, everybody okay? Just lived through something. I saw that on everybody's face.
On the line, we've got Mary from the Earth and Water group. Oh,
Yay!
the Colonel.
Come to me. I'll remember to do all the parts of my job. Did you do it? No? Not at all. She did. She's innocent. What are you hoping for here? Oh, it's judge's choice. My goodness. You guys have a lot of power. We're gonna let him choose. Arm wrestle. Arm wrestle.
It is a judge's
All right.
choice, yo.
It's an arm wrestle. The people have spoken. I appreciate y'all mixed it up.
All right, the people in Spank Alley have spoken. It is an arm wrestling penalty here. That means we got to clear off the table in the middle. Get all the junk off of there. You know, all the drinks, the rolling papers, whatever is left on there. I don't know what the referee is doing in the middle of there. Oh, and look, they're fielding the cola virus.
Rhinestone on rhinestone arm wrestling here.
That's right. Both of these skaters normally skate for the Rhinestones in our regular league matchups. Our regular league matchups will be continuing in the next year. For right now, we're doing mashups post-COVID. But these two have skated alongside each other for at least a couple years now. So it's going to be interesting to see how this shakes out. And it looks like there's some coaching going on from Zara Problem as well.
Zara knows her arm wrestling.
Standard arm wrestling rules. Keep your elbows on there. There's probably some other stuff, you know. You're allowed to lick the other person's hand. I know that for sure. I've seen table
Try not
flipping.
to do that in a COVID world.
I mean, I don't know if you want to. I mean, you know where that hand's been.
It's not against the rules, though.
There's the whistle. Oh, right in the middle. Look at Nicola. Oh! Didn't even break a sweat. Look at that.
All right, so that means Fire and Air will lose 1 point.
That's going to bring them down to 56. 52 to 56. 4-point game. Could swing either way, but right now Fire and Air hold on to the lead. And with the jammers of Lexi on fire for Fire and Air and for Earth and Water, we got Mary. I take that back. It is not Mary. It is Mash Hit Crazy over there. There we go. We got a good name. Good. We're learning. We're learning up here at the announcer booth. We got scrawled notes on napkins and shit. Here we are. Off they go, and Mash hits the deck early. And there's a lot of shoving going around. Lexi on fire, catching a lot of hell from Mo. Breaks loose, tries to get past that 2 wall. It's Jackie Leonard with the block and trying to guide her in the rail. Cannabis leading in, but Lexi on fire squiggles through. Meanwhile, Mash It Crazy still trying to run through the backside. Leaning into Brie Coli, looking to get through.
If you think about me.
Mash It Crazy, losing her skates for a little bit, gets on the side of Brie Coli. As here comes Lexi on fire. Lexi on fire looking to get those hips past a few green jerseys. Picks up 1, picks up 2. There's Mo stepping in the way. Stopping the full pass there, but gets the hips just past. She's going to get credit for that point because she got her hips past the opponent skater. Getting back up on the track. Lexi on fire still trying to push against that front side. Here comes Mash It Crazy, but that's it. Lexi on fire calls it. That's going to be 3 points? 3 points for Fire and Air on that one.
Good defense by Mo there at the end to save that point, but Lexi's got some moves. She's got a little block of hip action coming around the side.
That's right. Lexi coming to us from a Red Stick Roller Derby out in Baton Rouge. One of our recent transfers in. And a shout out to all of y'all in Baton Rouge there watching, including my counterpart Matt Hazenberg that's out there, in case he's watching on stream too, man. Love y'all guys out there. We'll see y'all here soon. All right, looks like the officials are discussing. Do we have a penalty? Don't be shy. Call it.
He's thinking about it. I think it's a penalty.
Oh, is he calling a penalty on the ref? Is that what it is?
Lay down the law. Yeah, come on up here. I seen it. I was yelling.
Ooh, one
I was
each.
yelling, you're too far. You're too far. Welcome. This is your first penalty wheel experience, correct? Yeah. Yes. Both these skaters are from the flat track world, but we love that they have come and skated with us. Man, judge's choice again. It's got a push card. All right, we can do it. Okay, so Matt will tell you things. He's in there. So I will explain to everyone else. You're going to get 2 people from each team. One is the pusher, one is... Kramer, come on. Okay. So one from each team. The offender has to be the pusher, I believe. And so both teams are going to push their person 2 laps. And the first person to pass their cart past this front line wins. You are allowed incidental contact, but not active blocking. And these are all the words that Matt is saying right here.
I went off on you, I think that's the record. I thought that I was just a tool, but I'm no Black and Decker. And when it's over, don't look back, I ain't no rubbernecker. But then I saw it ain't a game when you went and you checked her. I don't know what I was tripping for, baby, with you I feel safe. I don't know why my mind gets in the way, it always thinking of some way. That you could be cheating or you could be leaving, but baby, I know.
All right, as we get settled up, once again, push cart about to get started. There are rookies who have never even attempted this, so this will be interesting. And
No,
looks like
you're not allowed to hit.
you're not allowed to hit.
Incidental contact only. I was very clear.
It's my, yeah.
Boy, trying to fight those instincts is something, isn't it? Oh, look at them go. They're neck and neck. Well, not really, because here comes the Earth and Water. Lexi really trying to push Brie Coli up. They got one more. And that's it. Since they both have minor penalties, that means Earth and Water saves theirs, but Fire and Air loses a point. That's going to take them down to 58. Earth and Water.
I gotta say, they're incidental. That was not incidental. No. We gotta talk. No incidental contact. Explain yourself.
Okay, here comes the referee to come talk to our penalty mistress. This could be good or bad.
That was not incidental, though. Okay, Ted is in charge. Whatever.
I just want to make it right. I could change so you can blame it. Oh, no. Jamie in the
Moving forward, don't expect this. I think we all need to look up incidental in the dictionary when we go home. That's your homework. But for now, we're moving on.
This is easily the most argumentative penalty mistress I've ever had.
I mean, I love the rules. I like arguing the rules. This is why they don't want to give me a mic most times.
All right, there's the whistle, and here we go. We're going to scramble that back up onto the track for the Fire and Air group. It looks like it's going to be Star that's going to be jamming up against Earth and Water's Educator. Looks like I got two of the skaters that have fan clubs, apparently. The two skaters that have fan clubs, apparently, are the ones that...
Yeah, very, very big fan clubs for both of these skaters.
And off they come here. Educator with the first contact. Star slips through, but caught at the last second by a hip check from Nicola Virus. Nicola Virus holding up a 2. That's the second time she's done that to Star. He's figured out the game plan. Educator slips up topside, drops into a first lead jammer position there. Meanwhile, the Star trying to high step it and somehow stays on the track, has to recycle a little bit. Guided up to the rail there by Salt and Vinegar as here comes Educator. Educator running on the backside, zero problem. Has to get those hips passing, does, and runs into the scrum, unfortunately, and gets forced to the backpack. Not before picking up a few points right now. Educator getting all the way through and gets a pass in. Meanwhile, Star has yet to clear the pack. Star once again forced to the inside to turn 4 now. That effort's starting to take its toll as Star's opting for a little bit of defenses. I'm not quite sure what Marty's doing if using Nicola as a weapon.
Great job by Educator getting through that pack, and I must say the MVP of that jam had to be Nicola's butt.
Oh, we got a bit of a nose hit there from Educator.
Oh, we have drawn blood.
A little bit of color.
It's all right. Dr. Evil's got it covered.
Yeah, Educator, a former prize fighter in the vice principal group of Austin School District, is used to these kind of nose injuries, so
yeah,
no
she
problem.
Can take a punch. I got to imagine that was some kind of penalty. Little high block action. I'm not sure what happened.
Very possible.
It occurred over there, though.
And Salt and Vinegar going over to talk to the crowd a little bit.
Officer, I saw the whole thing.
Okay, we got a whistle, but no reason why. Oh, there it is. It's a timeout.
They got to talk about it.
Reminder once again, at 6 o'clock, we will be at Austin Beer Works showcasing that new beer they just made, Penalty Wheel. We sold out of it here, but we'll have plenty over there. So you want to come meet us over there at 6 o'clock? We'll be at Austin Beer Works Brewery out there. Come find us.
Ooh, he's getting out the laundry.
Ooh.
I mean, I saw it. It happened right there.
Marty Brawl sent out to the penalty box. That means one less for Fire and Air, actually. And that evens it up, too, because I think that we only had one major penalty that was on Buffy earlier, and now we got Marty.
You're not allowed to change jammers when you are the ones who committed the penalty, right?
Uh-huh. Ooh, that's a good point. So Legs stepping in for Eduskator as Eduskator took a hit on the nose. But Star will have to skate a whole brand new jam all over again. This is where that stamina training pays off, eh, Star? All right, here's the whistle. The pack is released, and here come your jammers. A quick skip up. Legs leaning into Star for a little bit, just for a little love tap. Legs trying to bust up that front wall, runs on the back side of Boy Division, and somehow gets all the way through. Legs is now your lead jammer, and Star still caught in the backpack, trying to fight their way through, and steps over and gets through the pack. Just managed to step over that apex around Buffy Basher, and Star is on their way. Meanwhile, here comes Legs. A quick reminder that Legs passes. Oh, what a wipeout here. Legs trying to get back up again. Calls it. And that was a hard hit there. And Zero Problem takes a hard backdrop. And is going to skate that one off. 2 points for Earth and Water.
Oi.
Okay. We have a timeout on Fire and Air's group here. As Fire and Air goes ahead and talks it over here, we got a few minutes to talk.
Yeah, I don't know if you're aware, everyone. We have a tie game after that jam.
Well, all the confusion. We are tied up at 58 apiece, y'all. Once again, who's out there for the Earth and Water crew? All right, and the Fire and Air signs, how about y'all? Always the louder group, I knew it. A bunch of rowdy sons of... If we're going by signs, that is. I'm not about to call each individual signs. We're not going to do this 12 times in a row.
I lied, it's not a tie game. The points weren't up there yet. 60 to 58. There's a lead change.
Thank you.
That's significant.
My penalty mistress. Nice job.
I'm a little logy. I had donuts at the break, and
We got 2 minutes left in this third quarter before the final quarter. At times, ticking away fast here. One of these teams is going to have to make a move. Seems Earth and Water has been chasing Fire and Air, but now they've got that 2-point lead. We're going to see if they can hold on and expand on it.
Quarter break, we're going to be having people come up for the ritual spankings. If you are here for a birthday bachelor party, it's Saturday and you're feeling frisky, come up, tell us your name, and we'll call you up and get some wax from the skaters.
All All right, and for those of y'all that are not aware, happy Juneteenth for tomorrow. Happy Juneteenth to all of y'all. It's going to be happening tomorrow. We won't see y'all tomorrow, but we're wishing it to you today. Now, right now, as we get settled up, looks like the teams are ready to roll. We're coming out of a fresh timeout from Fire and Air's side on the jammer line. Looks like we got Brie Coli, and we're going to see who they're going to be up against. It's Buffy Basher, the pride of Wisconsin. Here's the whistle, and off we go. Buffy with a huge hit, but almost takes herself out in the process. Meanwhile, Brie Coli looking to capitalize, trying to get around Mo. Mo slips up top side, and Brie cuts in. Your lead jammer now, Brie Coli making their way around. Meanwhile, Buffy Basher looking for a little bit of room. Cut off on the top side by Boy Division. And Colonel Sanders, it seems. There's Buffy. Buffy's got a little bit of hold to play with, but Brie Coli now passes Buffy, too. Picks up that point and calls it. That's going to be 5 points on the board for Earth and Water, who are thundering back.
That was a great jam by Brie Coli. She was very patient, and yeah, it was wonderful. You did great. Oh, who the hell knows what I said?
I get a little name correction. It happens, skaters let us know exactly what we're supposed to say. Sometimes nicely, sometimes laced with profanity. Okay, now I got this name right. This is Velocithrasher ready to go here. Look at that.
At least I know when people come up and argue what I'm saying, they can at least hear me. So I'm doing better.
Up against Dr. Freckelstein, who I've been formerly calling Casey in the first half. Now they're Dr. Freckelstein. So we know the names now, so it's all good.
We're trying.
All right. Here's the whistle, and here they come. Both rookie jammers look to show their talent here as Velocithrasher trying to run up the backside of Marty Brawl. And Velocithrasher having to reverse around. Meanwhile, Dr. Freckelstein still trying to get back on track. Velocithrasher dropping in the lead jammer position. Freckelstein trying to make a move, but caught behind a 3-wall, almost a 4-wall, really. Freckelstein looking to get up under the top side, gets pushed off the track. Here comes Velocithrasher, runs over a couple skaters, but almost takes out herself as loses a skate. Tries to get around Star. Star almost falls off the track, comes back in. And Star is a little far from the pack, just a tad bit. That's the whistle as they call the jam. That's going to be a grand total of 5 points for Earth and Water.
I think my favorite part of that jam was me shouting, "You're too far," to the Star, and them going, "Oh, you're right." I know, I'm not allowed.
Okay, here we go. Again, I thought Velociraptors had like small forearms, like little T-Rex forearms. How are they getting called for that?
You gotta come up here.
You gotta come up here. There you go.
You gotta get your comeuppance. I didn't see it. I thought you were innocent. Great jam, by the way. Way to get all them points. I spun it a little too hard. I am fueled by the donuts. Look at that! Another judge's choice! What do you guys want now? 2-lap duel!
It's a 2-lap duel after the judge's choice here. Mila, you want to explain how that works?
Sure. So 2 skaters, 1 from each team, are going to get up on the track. They have to go around the track 2 laps, but they have to engage at some point. Engagement is dictated by at least 1 knee hitting the ground. We hope you do more than that. We hope you roll around and wrestle and stuff for our delight.
Well put. All right, looks like they're going to go. Looks like we're going to see who Fire and Air is going to field against them. Oh, are they giving? Yep, they're going to give them Dr. Freckelstein. We're going to have a rookie-on-rookie 2-lap duel here. Both of them do. I don't think either of them have done this before, have they?
No, So this is the first 2-lap duel for both of these skaters. We do often send our new skaters up to do things like that. It's like, you're new and bendy. Go for it.
All right, as they explain things around, folks, feel free to cheer your heads off for which one you want. Chant whatever you want. Well, almost whatever you want. Let's. Well, hell with it. Whatever you want. Good luck. Not a lot of rules. There's a few rules. All right, the rookies are ready here. Dr. Freckelstein taking on Velocithrasher, and here's a whistle. They got to complete 2 laps, but contact must be made here. You got to hit somebody. All right, now it's on. Oh, there's a spin out. Freckelstein, you got to catch him. You got to catch her if you want a piece of this. Velocithrasher has got. I don't know if Thrasher's going to even want to fight. I think it's just going to try and get the 2 laps done. Officials, what are you saying? Skanik doesn't know. He's got his headband on like he's a rocker. I don't know what. He's trying to figure it out. He's just waving his head back and forth. I mean, Freckelstein made the contact. I don't know. Would you say Velocithrasher contacted or no?
It's hard to say. I want to see it again.
And they're going to give it to Earth and Water. So they defend their loss of a point. So the score remains 65-63, a 2-point game so far.
No points lost. We'll just pretend it didn't happen. No penalties were committed here.
38 seconds, so the last jam of this quarter, unless for some reason this jam's called after 8 seconds, but I doubt it.
I don't think anybody can get out. Well, they could get out that fast. I take that back. Never say never.
Yeah. Big ups for Dr. Evil here, seeing a lot of action, taking care of our skaters tonight, folks. All right, it's got Brie Coli trying to muscle up on legs. I'm not quite sure what she just did to Brie Coli. Did she bite you?
This is where the zombie apocalypse starts, folks.
There they go. Both jammers running in there, trying to break it up. Domino with a quick hit on the outside, trying to keep Brie Coli contained. Here come the rest of the green shirts, but they're falling pretty far from the pack here. And somehow, Brie Coli gets through the front line of Daisy, Confused, and Cannabis. Meanwhile, on the backside, Legs trying to get around Zero. Problem with Zero kept her contained long enough to give her jammer a little time. Colonel Slanders with another piss and slow down, and Legs finally clears. Here comes Brie Coli. Brie Coli picking up the 1, coming around to pick up another 2. Trying to get those hips past, but runs up and loses the skates, calls it just before Legs can make contact. It's only going to be 2 points for Fire and Air on that one. But that 2 points ties us at 65 apiece going into the 4th quarter.
That was a brutal start to that jam with really strong walls, but Brie Coli was able to get out, but was stopped by a beautiful can opener by Mostly Harmless.
Absolutely. We're waiting for the official word, but at the end of the 3rd quarter, we are tied at 65. So whoever wins the 4th quarter wins the game, making the first 3 quarters absolutely pointless.
You wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, just kidding, folks. We love all y'all.
So the quarter break will be 5 minutes. Take time, use the restroom, go get some food.
That's right. We got a few minutes. Get yourself settled. Skaters, make your quick visits. Once again, we will be at Austin Beer Works, but we got something to do in between the quarters right now. If you hear your name, my penalty mistress before she walks away, if you hear your name, come up to the track right now.
Once again, I've forgotten my job. David, Robin, Britt, Brie Coli, David, Audrey, and Gwen, please come up to the side of the track where you are being motioned
All
Mighty
right.
Mouse and Skonic the Shred Hog. And then line up where Buffy.
If you heard your name, come to the track. David, Robin, Britt, Bree Coli, another David, Audrey, and Gwen. Come on up. All right, there's only a few of you. Wow.
That means each SWAT is going to be extra nice. Extra hard.
All right. From all of us at TXRD, we'd like to help you celebrate. If we could get the teams to line up. Let's get the teams to line up on the rail so we get the spankings done here.
Assume the position.
Hands on the rail. Try to take a deep breath. The safety word is potato. All right, here they come. Happy birthday, bursary, Christmas, bar mitzvah, anniversary, whatever, from TXRD.
Acute Trauma did a real nice number on Bree Coli there. I heard it.
Do not break your hands on the asses. Do not break your hands on the asses, skaters. Nice job. Look at that.
I think you got some good smacking pants, Bree.
A little bit of a glancing
that was so
blow
nice,
there,
Dr.
huh?
Freckelstein. Just a couple little pats.
Nice one, Legs. That was a palm.
That
I don't
was
know
a
what
whip.
the heck that was.
It was too high. It was too high.
It's
The
a high
technique
block.
wasn't quite there.
All right, here comes the last one. All right, folks, give them a hand here for taking one for the team. Thank you all for coming out of TXRD. Someone want to help them out of the track there. Don't let them fly off the ends here, otherwise Dr. Evil's
Get
going to have
off
to
the
look at
track
them.
on the lower edge.
Over there
Where
to
Acute
keep trauma.
is.
There you go. Let's not be a hero. Well,
Yeah, there's no need to dive off the high end.
be your own hero. But. All right, we got 5 minutes until the fourth quarter. 5 minutes, y'all. Get yourself settled.
Expendables, we now are pawns. Let's stay loyalty, our roots, the roots of life. Made to be one, with no time. Made to be one, in harmony. And lots of peace, the creator's joy. We are all the same, we are all the same. You and I, you and I, you and I. We are all the same, we are all the same. Deep within, deep blood red. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right, though. Chevy, you be right, though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me, oh? When did I do wrong? My skin, no be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right, though. Chevy, you be right, though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me, oh? When did I do wrong? My skin, no be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right, though. Chevy, you be right, though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me, oh? Waiting I do wrong, my skin, don't be my fault. Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, I be wrong, Chevy, 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 you be right, though. Chevy, you be right, though. Chevy, Chevy, why they kill me? Why they kill me, oh? Waiting I do wrong, my skin.
If the beat hits, I'm ready to go.
I didn't get a chance to really build into it. Lemonade. Lab brat. Oh, brat. Well, I mean, it's still coming from. Dr. Frankenstein's cute. We're off the track here. I'm going to have to bounce around that one. So I keep saying rat.
I'm gonna have to ask her about that. If she was good for kids. Still need to see this Jurassic Park. I don't expect to see the new Jurassic Park. No, I forgot. I thought about. Oh, that. I need to. I think that's gonna be the next thing I play. That makes sense. They would say
Right now, let's go try to work through that expansion.
oh yeah.
I beat the game, but now I'm like,
Zero Dawn or Forbidden West? No. Is it an expansion for the first one?
I can have, I'll have the second one because they haven't released that for PC.
Yeah, I played the first one on console.
All right, and with that whistle, the fourth and final quarter of the Zodiac thriller between the Earth and Water tribes and the Fire and Air Nation here. And we're going to start this one off with the rookies right away. We got Feminade up against Lab Brat.
Look at us, we did it.
Yeah, we got the names right. Woo! We're working at it.
Only took us 4 quarters.
Whoops. Someone lost their head covering inside the back.
Annie's on the floor.
All right, hands are up, and we're starting this fourth quarter with a pair of rookies. They're off and running. Feminade with the first contact into the back. Trying to bust up that wall. Runs around and gets bullied around on the backside by Boy Division. Meanwhile, Lab Brat still trying to get to that front row. It's kind of a rookies against vets situation here with the jammers versus blockers. Feminade catching a few elbows on the backside. I'm not sure we're going to see the jammers get out. That's a pretty tight pack. Oh, and it's Lab Brat out front with the lead jammer position. Fire and Air looking to establish early and get their points out. Meanwhile, Feminade still caught behind a 2-wall that's being broken up there by Jackie Lanner and Bad Habits. Feminade with the reverse, trying to get around Curls Landers using her teammates. Meanwhile, in the confusion, there goes Lab Brat in a very easy coast. Almost loses it and calls it as Feminade gets around. That's going to be
Great job. And
5 points for Fire and Air.
I saw Marty Brawl made that happen with the most nonchalant assist I've ever seen in my life. Right here.
It's very smooth, yes.
It's like, come here. Just follow me.
Like
Come with
a-
me if you want to live.
Like a surgical nurse. All right, on the line. We've got nothing because there's a penalty. Ooh.
Lab Rat, to the penalty wheel, please.
Lab Rat.
That's your name. That's your name now. Unless you choose to change it. That's okay. It'll take us a while to learn it too. That was beautiful. You took your assist down there. Oh. I mean, 2-lap duel, whatever. Everyone loves it. Let's go.
Very decisive, Mila. It's another 2-lap duel. This time it's going to be Lab Rat. Another rookie. It seems like this is the rookie penalty. We're going to see who they're going to field. Oh, they're going to field another rookie. It's going to be Bash Hits Crazy. That's
to
right.
skate near each other. Okay?
We want to see takedowns, wrestling moves.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. I want to give the people what they want. I gotta give a shout out to Spank Alley, who I continue to look at to say yes, nod. You are making the correct decisions.
All right, another quick explanation of the rules by Mr. Skanik over there. That's referee Skanik, who has served multiple roles inside TXRD for a long time here as ref. Well, more refs. There's a whistle and off they come. Oh, it's a takedown by Bash. It's crazy. Bash, it's crazy, mounting up. It's not be no quick, and a quick spank for measure. Okay, now you've got to make the run. Run for it. Run for it. It's Bash. It's crazy. Take it up. Now Labrat's getting chase. Labrat wants it, but Bash It's crazy. It's going heavy. They got one more lap. You got to move it. Got to move it. Here we go, barring no wipeouts. Yeah, that's it.
That was beautiful. So that means green team takes away 1 point from white team. That was great. I had a fantastic time.
That was a nice one, boy. Bash Hits went after it too. Look at that. And checking in on her fellow rookie. That's fucking sweet.
We can't say this enough. This group of rookies coming in are fantastic. Wonderful people.
Absolutely. Here's the whistle as we go up. We got Lexi on fire taking on Edgy Skater. Edgy Skater going in heavy. And Lexi on fire got her legs trapped by Daisy Confused inadvertently, and that's going to slow her up a bit. She's trying to catch up now, catches a hit from Buffy Basher, almost takes out Ted Hockey Line, the ref. Meanwhile, Edgy Skater starting to work her way up, trying to get in there, and there goes Lexi. Lexi flying, making it clear of the pack. Edgy Skater going up top side, rides the rail out, and is eager to skate this one out. And it looks like Edgy Skater wants Lexi's point, so it's going to be a foot race to the Jammers. Here they come, and oh, calls at the last second. Lexi missed the block but took herself out in a beautiful slide.
4 points for Earth and Water. My God, green team. That's why I've been saying green team.
That was some great beatboxing off of that one.
I know, I'm sorry.
Points?
I need to have it written on my hand. Earth and water, the mud. I'm going to call you mud. I'm going to call you smoke. Mud and smoke.
All right, we got legs for Earth and Water, and for Fire and Air, we got Colonel Slamders. This is their first meeting at the jam line. We're going to see how they fare. Last bout we had, these two were skating against each other almost every other jam, it seems. And Slamders with a hit that takes legs out the track completely. Slamders trying to work their way around with Salt and Vinegar, but here comes the squeeze with a little help from Acute Trauma. Slamders trying to work her way around the other side of this three wall, and there's Bad Habit to pin her against the rail. Meanwhile, Legs on the inside of the track has to recycle to the backpack, trying to push up and break up that Marty Brawl wall. Both jammers got a little room to move, and Slamders sits in and gets the lead jammer position. Whoa, hey. I'm not quite sure that was legal, Legs. Can't cut the track, but there goes Colonel Slamders, your legal lead jammer. Got a head of steam and plenty of time to put some points on the board, as there goes Acute Trauma to the inside, so that's going to be 1, there's 2, there's 3, and passes Jackie for a 4th one. Habich over there trying to step in. Almost too far from the pack, but just inside that little thing. And Slanders calls it after a very hard-fought 4 points for Fire and Air.
There were some big hits that jam. I saw Legs come flying out of here.
And no surprise to see the Fire and Air bench chirping over here at us announcers, you know.
5 minutes, 30 seconds remaining.
5.5 left in this last quarter here. What's the score look like there, Mila?
The score is 73-69 with Fire and Air up.
Hey!
Look at me go.
69. The Earth and Water team is very happy to have it. You'll get it. You got it.
Yeah,
Pick
thanks
it
for
up.
the vote of confidence.
I have absolute faith in you.
I'll get it by the time we're in the 5th quarter.
Okay, official timeout as I go ahead and talk this one over, folks. Once again, we'll be over at Austin Bee Works at 6 o'clock. I hope y'all got a chance to go check out our vendors. That was Knockin' Noggins and Seaguards Art. They had some great stuff over there, some artwork, some jewelry. Also, thank you for using our concession stands, and I hope some of y'all walked away with some of those plants over there. And, of course, the merch booth. Get yourself the latest in TXRD gear for your family.
Yeah, shout out to our members of the crowd shouting 69. We see you, and we love you.
It's the people that turn 4, isn't it? That's the rowdy group. It's also the group that's closest to the beer. Go figure.
Let's have a section off, okay? So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna call you 69 group. Let's hear you. All right. Let VIPs. Let me hear you. Spank Alley. Bring it home. Group over here. I don't have a name. You should have a name.
Oh, this part over here under the banders is rowdy. I think these part were a little quiet. They seemed like kind of not really putting much into it.
I think you didn't know if I was saying you or you. I blame myself. Let's try it again. That whole area. Full on section. All right.
There we go.
I think they give Group 69 a run for their money. We might need a cheer off later.
You 4 people next to the penalty box. Let's hear it from y'all.
Yeah!
There we go. They're a little group, but they're very spicy. All right, there's a whistle, and we're ready to get back into this mess. We're going to settle this. All right, on the line we got Mixed Mayhem for Earth and Water. For Fire and Air, Hot Cheeto. Oh, it's a hard fall if those jammers manage to spike each other somehow. Right to the middle of it. Oh, wow. And it's Mixed Mayhem in the lead jammer position, working hard and pushing to get ahead of that. Here comes Hot Cheeto. Hot Cheeto getting free. End up bringing him in. Mixed Mayhem almost getting those last points, but fell off the track there. Trying to get those last few, but man, they're pretty far from the back and you have to let them go. Mixed Mayhem with a full 4 points for Earth and Water.
Mixed Mayhem wanted all of those points, making sure she got them before the other jammer came around. Well done.
Okay, here we go again. We're getting themselves settled up. It looks like Tony Montana for the Fire and Air team jamming, and Buffy Badger for the Earth and Water group. Uh-oh. Tony trying to back it up into Buffy. A little gamesmanship. Gameswomanship?
The deeper we get in the game, the more jammer shenanigans I believe I've been seeing.
Okay. Boy, that pack is tight against that back line. Look at that.
I'll be darned. We are tied.
There you go. Tied up again. And here come your jammers to break it up. Buffy going right into the back of Colonel Slanders and goes right through. Buffy Basher, your lead jammer. Meanwhile, Tony Montana trying to fight against Cannabis on the front side. Cannabis putting that shoulder into Tony, forcing her back into the middle of the pack. There's Velocithrasher again. Might get that forearm. I saw it that time. All right, here goes Buffy calling out instructions into the pack, looking for a little bit of pathway. Oh, and it's a quick trip up there. As several white jerseys go down, Buffy's still trying to get through. I think, 2 points for the Earth and Water group in that jam.
Good call off by Buffy, bringing her team into the lead by 2 points. How much time we got on the clock, Ted? 4 minutes, 26 seconds. Thank you.
Okay, 4 minutes, something seconds. Right now on the line, well, a good way behind the line, the Star for Fire and Air, going up against Legs. Both of these skaters very similar in stature. It's going to be hard to see who gets ahead. Here's the whistle and off they go. Star trying to measure their approach, trying to get around Edge of Scare. Edge of Scare is coming, but not enough to get in front. Meanwhile, it's a Salt and Vinegar trying to put up on the black. They lean into it. That pack spreads out, and it is the Star in the lead jam position. Meanwhile, Legs getting shoved out by Hot Cheeto, and looks like they're calling it good, even though the white jerseys want a cut track, but it looks like they're not going to get it. Meanwhile, Star gets in, gets around Nicola Virus, and spends most of it not being on the track. I'm not quite sure how that works for points, but it looks like they're going to give them 4 points for the Fire and Air.
I'm going to have to just believe Mouse on this point because I have no idea sitting where I'm sitting.
It's a very loose interpretation of the rules here in the back quarter here, you know. What are we looking at?
All I know is whenever I go up to Mouse and I'm like, I don't know about that thing that you said, she's very adamant at all times, and so I believe it.
It's hard to argue with a confident person, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Because she'll say it if she doesn't. She's like, I don't know, man.
All right, on the line for Earth and Water, Bash Hits Crazy up against Bree Coli for Fire and Air. There's a whistle, and the pack has decided not to move at all. Here comes Bash Hits first, and Bash Hits almost making it through, trying to squeeze under Lexi on Fire, but loses her skates in the process. Meanwhile, Bree Coli on the underside gets free. Lexi on Fire once again shutting down Bash Hits and gets knocked down on the inside track and run over. Meanwhile, Bash Hits finally clears the track. Here comes Bree Coli with her approach. Gets around Daisy confused. Slips up in there, gets around Buffy. Got to get those hits for another one. Daisy with another beautiful hit, and it caps it at 2 points for the Fire and Air group.
Great job by Bree Coli, continuing to nickel and dime the green team. We're running out of time.
That's right. What's the score looking like right now, Mila?
It is 79 to 75.
That is way too close. Feminade on the line for Water and Earth. And for the Fire and Air group, Tony Montana. All right, a little shoving inside here. It looks like the Star trying to get a little blocking against Nicola Virus. Here's a whistle, and off they go. Tony Montana jumping into the middle of it. Feminade with the upside, trying to get around Justine. Justine falls, but so does Feminade, and Tony Montana capitalizes. Tony Montana, your lead jammer, working their way around the track. Meanwhile, Feminade getting a little bit of push from the backside, trying to get through. Using some teammates for cover, getting around Bad Habits. Star there with the block and hangs her out to dry. And unfortunately, friendly fire as Nicola flattens Feminade against the rail. Tony Montana with a full pass in. Feminade now clearing the pack. Here comes Tony Montana looking for another score. There's a quick trip up, and Tony picks up 2. Tony going up, trying to go on the outside of Jackie Laren, gets those hips past, definitely passes Cannabis, and calls it for a grand total of 8 points for Fire and Air.
Amazing job by Tony Montana to bring our team team up by 8 points. I also got to give a shout out to Nicola Virus getting our jammer through. Great job, Lemonade.
All right, on the line. Oh, wait. Hold up.
Bad things happened. So this is going to send Boy to the box, and we're going to reskate with that same jam that was just up there, minus the offending skater.
Ooh.
Nice flip.
Excellent dismount there, boy. Nice job. All right, that means the same skaters back up on the track again for his reskate. So, subbing in, since the green team is allowed to change their jammer since the penalty wasn't on them, it looks like they're going to field Cannabis.
Buddy!
And reskating for the Fire and Air team will be Tony Montana. Hands are up as we get ready to go. Counts right, 4 and 3 inside the box. And there's a whistle as the pack is released, and here come your jammers. Cannabis going in hot, looking for pops all the way through, but it's Tony Montana fighting away a 2-wall here, and here she goes and gets a little bit of help there on the front side. Cannabis let through, and Cannabis is your lead jammer. Tony Montana clears the pack too. And now the pack's trying to reform here, nothing but green and white there. White jersey's in the way. Cannabis is going to pass at least one. She passes Marty Brawl and calls it. So she's probably going to get the ghost point, and that's 2 points for Earth and Water. Mila, you want to explain what a ghost point is to him?
Yes, a ghost point is, so since Boy Division was in the box, the first person that the other team passed to get a point, they would get 2 points because they'll get Boy's point as well as that first point.
On the line, we got Velocithrasher for the Earth and Water group. Up against Bree Coli from Fire and Air. We are once again at full strength inside the pack. There's the whistle, and off we go. Jammers taking it nice and easy going in. Velocithrasher bouncing in again. Oh, what a hit from Hot Cheeto as Velocithrasher goes 3 feet inside the track. Meanwhile, Brica, oh, wow, what a hit. Velocithrasher went head first in there, and for some reason, a Gatorade bottle came out of nowhere. There goes Velocithrasher, and now the lead jammer for the rookie. Bree Coli getting corralled by a salt and vinegar, tries to reverse, and Bumpy with the yell, but doesn't do much as Bree Coli takes off.
Just as much as I think about
Velocithrasher coming in hot. Got nothing but white jerseys, and Hot Cheeto with the hit, but still gets those hits past 1, past 2, calls it. 2 points for Earth and Water.
Great call off by Velocithrasher. There we go. Boom. I was a little afraid her coming in there. I saw Boom had her number. But she got those 2 points.
Dude, Hot Cheeto wrecking shop out there and just
Yeah, Hot
sending
Cheetos.
jammers everywhere. Woo. It's hot, but we're coming to the end. 1 minute, folks. I remind you, we have 30 seconds left on the clock. We got one more jam. So in what could potentially be the last jam, we have the Star up against Legs. And it looks like Star was going to try and sneak up under Legs for a second there. There's a whistle, and here come your jammers. Legs jumping into it, dives right into the blockers. No fear, and Star somehow stays inside the track, your lead jammer. Hauling butt around the track. Meanwhile, there goes Legs back on the track here. Fire and Air wanted a penalty on that, but they're not going to get one, it looks like. And here comes Star. Star now showboating after a full pass. That's 4 already on the board. And Star calls it. That's going to be tight. I don't know if we're going to have 30 seconds left. We got to check with the timekeeper. 33! That means we got one more. What's the score, Mila?
It is 93-79. There's going to have to be one hell of a jam here.
93-79. Anybody's match.
Anybody's game. Shout out to the star. You have an amazing ability to tiptoe on that line. And your parents, your dad was telling me about you.
All right now we got Buffy Basher on the backside up against Tony Montana. And what could potentially be the last jam. There's a whistle. Here they come. Nice, easy skating. Buffy dives right into the mix, trying to push against Colonel Slanders in the restaurant from the back. Lexi on fire cuts off. There's Tony Montana trying to get past that three wall. Here's the opener from Zero Problem, and Tony Montana is gone. Tony Montana, your lead jammer, and taking off. Meanwhile, Nicola Virus just shoving everybody because now they got the star pass, and apparently Colonel Slanders scared Nicola for a second. They're still working their way through, and Tony Montana accidentally taking out her own teammate. A little friendly fire there, Zara. And that's the whistle. Grand total of 4 points for Fire and Air. All right, as we wait for the official word, it's coming in. Your winners, the Fire and Air sides. Folks, feel free to come up to the track. Fire and Air, take your victory lap, y'all.
Feel free to come up to the track and give your skaters a high five.
Feel free to come over and high five the skaters. Y'all, thank y'all for coming out to TXRD to support this group. And let's also hear for the Earth and Water sides. Earth and Water, take your trip. Take a trip around the track, folks. Thank you to our vendors. Thank you to all our volunteers. Thank you for Austin Beer Works. Thank you to Rock City Realty and Austin Pasta, our sponsors that I should have mentioned a lot more often during the bout. My penalty mistress, Mila Jukovic.
That's me.
So from all of y'all, we thank all of y'all here at TXRD, and we hope to see you at Austin Beer Works at 6 o'clock where we'll be. So from all of us and all of y'all out there at the live stream, good night, Austin, Texas, wherever you are.
I don't smoke.
What are you doing? You picked up the hat?
I know, yeah. Being on the mic, it made me...
Sitting out there with Toby. All right, all skaters and everybody participating to the center of the track for your photos. All teams, coaches, referees.